Hey buddy! Oh my gosh, I was so excited when I saw your video. It made me sad because I miss you so much. My heart just aches without you. This little guy is a huge part of my life, of course. Oh, thank you. He's really there for me and helps to take care of me and watch out for me. Ever since I got him certified as a service dog, he has just done his job to an amazing level. Like at Leakycon, I was trying to watch a panel and I could feel that I was like pass out ready, but it had Hank Green in it and I didn't want to miss it. But then Spunky started panicking, and I know that when Spunky starts panicking that it really is so close to passing out that I'm in danger of doing it. So I followed his instructions and went somewhere cooler and rested and felt so much better. And if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have had so much fun at Leakycon, because he really told me when I was pushing it and when I needed to rest. And plus, all the celebrities were like glomming onto him. I don't know if I mentioned in the blog or anything that you read, but Maureen Johnson, like the first day I was there, it was before the conference, and so I went to the volunteer training, and afterwards I just couldn't, I had an attack and I was ready to pass out and I had to lay down for a while, and then I was like, Kylie, do you want to leave now because I just can't handle this? And she said, yeah, let's go. And on the way out, me and Kylie were walking out, and Maureen freaking Johnson comes glomming onto us and it's like, can I pet the puppy? And so she was petting the puppy and everything, and we were just visiting with her a little bit. And then when we walked out of the room, Kylie said to me, Maureen Johnson just pet your dog. And so that was kind of how the week went. Like not Alex Day, God, what's his name? Alex Carpenter. I kept running into him. I ran into him when he was checking into the hotel, because we were at the same hotel, and I ran into him just several times during the convention. I just kept running into him, and at one point I said, I just seem to keep running into you. And he's petting Spunky and he's like, I don't mind. But yeah, Spunky really makes life brighter and more amazing. I always have someone there. He's always cuddling with me. And the sicker I feel, the more he is there for me. And I don't think life would be the same without him. He was definitely born to be a service dog. He is so in tune with me. He could even tell when I was getting a shot, even though he couldn't see it happening, and I made no audible response. He knew the second that needle went into my arm. So that's how in tune he is with my body. I would also like to say, what is this? Barbara doesn't love me? She doesn't want to talk to me? What's up with this? Okay, what's up? What happened to my Barbie? Why doesn't she want to talk to me? I miss my Barbie. Spunky, do you think Barbara should talk to me? Yeah, you think she should talk to me? See, Spunky thinks you should talk to me. Before I go on about Leakycon some more, because I could go on about Leakycon all day, I wanted to tell you what I've been doing with most of my time. Do this little thing here. It is my Kindle, and I am not as addicted to it as my grandma. Oh my god, she is always on her Kindle. But I love it. I have over 100 books on it. Like a couple days ago, I downloaded 60 free books. I get a couple newsletters to my email that tell me what books are free and on sale, and then I go and I buy them. So that's really, really cool. Like last month, Grandma was in the hospital for something, or maybe a couple months ago. And I can't even remember why she was in the hospital. Oh yeah, she passed out and hit her head on the hope chest at the end of her bed, like on the edge of it, and just collapsed on the ground, and so she had a concussion. And so we took her to the hospital. And she was getting better by the time we took her to the hospital, but I mean, it was so bad, like, she didn't know what happened, and she was repeating the same questions over and over to me when I was with her, because she didn't remember that she had asked them. So it was really scary. I found this book called First World Problems, and to entertain ourselves while we were waiting, I was reading it to her. And I was trying to be softer, or soft enough that the person on the other side of the curtain wouldn't hear it. And she was like, I'm listening to that too. So that was really funny. The other thing I really wanted to tell you about is meditation is freaking amazing. I've been using it every night when I go to sleep. It's really been helping me with the head pain. I don't really feel it so much. I fall asleep a lot easier, and I'm relaxed. I used to have these permanent bumps, like muscle tension balls in the back of my neck, upper back area, and they were gone after 2 days of meditation. No joke, I was shocked. I actually asked Grandma to make sure that they weren't there, and I wasn't imagining it. But it was just meditation, not even massage, and they were gone. And they've been there for... So I've really been taking the meditation more seriously. One of the meditations I have talks about being more healthy. And I noticed that after I'd done that for a little bit, I was starting to make healthier choices in my food. And that I didn't want, like, nasty, oily, and disgusting stuff. As far as Leakycon goes, it's so hard to describe Leakycon because it really was an extremely life-changing experience. I always feel really alone because you guys all live so far away, but Leakycon made me feel like I was still a part of something. I haven't felt like I was a part of something, especially something that I was so passionate about. I haven't felt passion in a long time in my life. You can pretty much walk up to anybody and talk to them like they're your best friends. Like, I don't even know how to describe how amazing it was. And even though I had to sleep for an hour or two a couple times in the Rockstar Lounge, and I had to rest in the Rockstar Lounge a lot, but even with all those limitations and the fact that my body acts up a lot, I was able to enjoy Leakycon. I mean, I saw freaking Ministry of Magic, my favorite band of all time, perform live. I was like 5 feet from, who was it that was closest to me? It was either Jason Monday or Alex Carpenter, and oh my god, those people are amazing. And I got to, like, shake hands with and hug some of my favorite people, and they all freaking love my dog. Luke Connor had asked to pick up my dog and take a picture with them. It was so surreal. I felt like I was living in Nerdfighteria for a week, and that's pretty much what it was like. That's why I want to do everything I can to go there again, because I don't get to feel included and love and be involved in anything that I'm passionate about or any of this stuff very often. And to have all those feelings in my life really brought back an aspect of positivity, some optimism for the future, the ability to dream about the future, and hope for things to be better, which is something that I had kind of killed in me, because it killed so many of my dreams and hopes that I just started to get to the point where there wasn't anything to hope for because it was all going to get crushed. But Leakycon changed that in me. Yeah, I don't really know how else to describe Leakycon to you. I wish that you could have been there with me, but I understand why you couldn't be. Anyways, that's all I can think of to talk about. I'm sure I've rambled on for like 10 minutes and this is going to take me forever to edit. And I love you, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye.